Under the lights of Charlotte, the heartbeat of NASCAR country. Dreams are born and broken in equal measure. Tonight, the Rookie Class Racing ARCA League roars into America's home for speed, a mile and a half of pure challenge. These rising stars have fought week after week, clawing for every point, every inch, and every ounce of respect. But here at Charlotte, a track demands perfection. Wide open throttle through the turns that test courage and car control alike. Who will rise under the pressure and who will crumble beneath the Carolina lights? Welcome in, everyone. Racer Nexus. I'm Adam Glatfelter here. Commentate for you guys tonight. Man, it's going to be a storybook ending for someone tonight. I'm super excited to be here with the Rookie Class Racing ARCA League. Charlotte is an awesome track. It always performs. It's a unique beast, smooth, fast, but demanding on tire life and throttle discipline. We'll see who can manage the aero wash in traffic and keep those good years underneath them over the long run. Expect the high line to come in later. Hopefully. I would like to see the high line come in. But early, that bottom groove is going to be king. We are in qualifying right now. Let's get down here. We've got Charles Bagley with us right now from St. Louis. And Trevor McCoy from Webster City, Iowa. Brody Warren back out here from Liberal, Kansas. Looks like Wilson's going to take the top spot, followed by Allen right now. Let's put it on the best time so you can see just what we're looking at. 29.43 from Kylan Wilson. 29.48 from Kevin Allen, currently second. Oh, Kevin Allen up to the top spot. Oh, Kylan Wilson answers back. Now the roles have reversed once again. Junior Heaton out there. Oh, and look at Ragon Carty up to second. Corbin Weed out here from the truck race from last Saturday. Currently in the 12th spot. Robert Brown out here. 10th from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Hey, man, this guy's only about 30 minutes away from me. How about that? Tommy Literal. Scott Hamilton out here from Marion, Mississippi as well. Wow, that's close to me as well. Again. And looks like long qualifying has finished up. Let's get down to the starting grid. Starting in the number 1 spot is going to be Kylan Wilson. On the outside, row 1, Regan Carty. Starting in the 3rd spot, Kevin Allen. Starting 4th, Kalen Wilson. 5th, Charles Bagley. 6th, Joel Kurth. In the 7th spot, Tommy Literal. 8th, Trevor McCoy. 9th, Brody Warren. Robert Brown's going to round out the top 10. Scott Hamilton, 11th. Junior Heaton 12th. Corbin Weed 13th. Michael Cordray 14th. Chris Harrington 15th. And Dave Harrington 16th. And Joe Bonner 17th. Ready to get this thing going. Pit strategy could decide this one, folks. These green flag runs tend to stretch long here at Charlotte, so drivers will need to balance aggression with tire conservation. Keys to victory tonight: throttle control, smooth inputs. Don't stab it too hard out of turn 4. You'll light those rears up, especially in these ARCA cars. That clean air advantage, the leader can really plant that nose. Anyone behind will fight that tight aero conditions. Long run pace. This track punishes setups that peak early. The driver who saves tires the best will rule the final 10 laps. And pit road precision. Mistakes are costly here, especially on pit road. Even one speeding penalty could end a contender's night. Cars are on track now. Pace car lights are off, so we're going to go green this time. It's going to be Colin Wilson, Regan Carty. Front row, Kevin Allen, Kalen Wilson, second row. Coming into turn 4 right now. The pace car is going to weave off here. Boom, there goes the pace car. Going to light this thing up. Green flag in the air. Kylan and Regan side by side. Man, first 2 rows side by side. Colin Wilson holding that white line down there. Tight. And Regan Carty out to the front. Oh, we got a car in the wall. Looks like Bagley, 69. He's lost all that momentum. Oh, 88 gets up into Bagley. Joel Kurth goes up the track. Gets into Bagley. Let's check on Junior Heaton back here. About mid-pack. And Brody Warren up here at 13. He's on the bottom in that Cinnamon Toast Crunch car. Michael Cordray up 6 positions. Check this out. 3 different lines in turn 3 and 4. Michael Cordray battling with the 62 now. 62's going to clear. Cordray still at the bottom though. '62, '69, Bagley, Heaton battling it out. Go up front here and see. We got the 42 and the 6 nose to tail. Really good drafting going on by the 42. The Wilson boys second and third. Kevin Allen in fourth. But you know what, folks? That ain't where the battle's at. The battle's back here. There's a gaggle of cars, about 7 of these suckers. 8 of them. Yeah, there's 8 cars right here. You can pretty much throw a blanket over all of them. Charles Bagley loving that outside line, though. He's been on the outside pretty much from the start of the race. And the 25 there, bringing up the tail end of that. Oh, Scott Hamilton. Not sure what happened to him. Junior Heaton on that high side. And looks like we got the 69. Tried the bottom there, and I don't think he liked it. And the 41 has actually closed up on these front two. We're only lap 9 of 75. These guys definitely need to save. It's going to be a long race. I don't see us having very many cautions tonight. Brody Warren actually broke away from Junior Heaton and Cordray. Michael Cordray all the way on the bottom on the white line. The valence is touching the white line. Michael Cordray up 7 spots. He is the biggest mover as of now. Bagley's dropped 4 since the start of the race. Tommy Litteral's also lost some spots, along with Joe Kurth. Joe Kurth was up there in about the top 5 when he got into Bagley earlier. Kind of dropped. And looks like we've got about a 4/10 gap now. 3/10 between Carty and Wilson. Kylan Wilson's kind of fallen to the clutches of Kalen. Let's see what the 41 can do to the 42 here. He's offset just a little bit. Trying to get somewhat of clean air on the nose to help that thing turn. Because, man, these cars are going to start getting really, really tight once they get to about lap 20 or so. Let's get on board here with Kalen Wilson. See what he's seeing. These cars should draft fairly decent. Both Kylan and Kalen Wilson are wrapping that bottom. Ooh, nice close up there from Kalen. Oh, see, look, there, he's tight. And the worst thing you can do here for these tires is stay in the throttle and just give it a little bit too much wheel. It's going to cook that right front, and it's just going to get worse from there. And let's check out Regan Carty. Let's see how much that clean air is helping him turn into 3 and 4. I think that's going to be your only tight section is turn 4. That wall just kind of sneaks up on you. Looks like he's getting a little tight. But the gearbox on these ARCA cars are pretty loosey-goosey, so you do have to put quite a bit of will into them to get them to rotate. .42 back up to the 6. 42 on the move. Let's take a look back here. Trevor McCoy, Brody Warren, they're just kind of gapped back here. Cordray and Bagley battling side by side still, and that's going to put... Oh, Junior Heaton is battling Cordray, and Bagley's now here. Thought about putting it 3 wide, but he's going to push Heaton. And around Bagley goes, getting by the 72. Junior Heaton up 5 spots. Cordray lost those 2 spots to Heaton and Bagley. Tommy Literal in that 2.5. Joe Kurth falling back to Chris Harrington right now. Still pretty much nose to tail, the 6 and the 42. All right, we're coming up on lap 20 here. We're going to see what we got. This should put the tires up to the optimum temperature or above it if you've been pushing really hard. 42 now looking low. 6 going to close the door on the 42. And he's going to get that throttle up earlier than the 6. Going to get to the inside. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work. Tires are too hot. We're going to see here. 42 lost quite a bit of ground. He's going to grab it back, though, with a side draft on the 6. Side by side coming out of 2. We got Kalen Wilson really loose off of 2. Kevin Allen all over that bumper now. What is Kevin Allen going to do? Running a half a lane up. A whole lane up, actually. Kevin Allen's going to get a decent run here out of 4. Is he going to be able to get... Oh, Trevor McCoy really loose there. Kevin Allen going to have enough momentum to try to get underneath the 41. Or is he going to try the high side pass? Not enough momentum for Allen. Go back up front. Still just about nose to tail. Little gap here now. Foreman on the front stretch to a 3/10 lead from Carty to Wilson. Kylan Wilson. Looking back off the bumper. Oh, they're pitting. We got some pitters. Kylan and Kalen both pit road entry. Looks good. Oh, the 62 of Junior Heaton. Around. He's going to straighten it up. That's probably going to be a penalty for him, though. It could have either been the transition from the banking to the flat, or he may have had his brake bias turned down too much. Regan Carty down pit road. Kevin Allen, Brody Warren all down pit road. Brody Warren really made up some ground on Allen. Coming into pit road. Cordray also down. That's going to put Mr. Charles Bagley up to the front spot. He has not pitted yet. He should be running on fumes here right now. Looks like it's going to be a two-stop race. Yep, there's Bagley down pit road. That's going to put Kylan Wilson up to the lead once it... Well, no. Regan Carty's going to keep the lead. You see the 42 there. That's going to be the gap. When it goes back here, so 1.3 second gap. Regan Carty absolutely killed it on pit road. Three-tenth gap there when the pit cycle started. After it cycled, 1.2. Brody Warren, he's going to get up to the third spot. Kalen Wilson's going to fall back a position to fourth. And I think the biggest loser here, Kevin Allen, at ninth. 27-second pit stop. And it looks like everyone took tires. And Kylan still 1.2 back. It's a lap car in between both the first and second car. It's going to be really, really hard to catch any gaps, or close any gaps rather. Especially on these fresh tires. Michael Cordray in a zip code all alone. He's trying to catch Corbin Weed right now. That's the closest battle. Pretty much everyone's spread out. Closest battle right now is between Junior Heaton and Kevin Allen. That's the closest on track. And you can see the gap. Oh, Junior Heaton in the wall. Allen's going to close at least a tenth right there on the backstretch. Nice long arc out of the 62 machine. Regan Carty still he's 1.3 seconds ahead of Kylan Wilson. And he's putting some guys' laps down. As Kylan right now is trying to battle with this lap car. This lap car said, no way, Jose. Robert Brown's not letting him pass easily. The 42's about to get very frustrated here. This is killing the 42's tires and momentum, as he's now 1.5 seconds back. He's going to get around Robert Brown. Brown's still there, though, battling. It's going to allow Brody Warren to close up just a little bit on Kylan Wilson. Kalen out there, not a whole lot of gap there. Or there's a, what is that, a 2-second gap between Wilson and McCoy. Oh, Corbin Weed hard into the wall. We showed him right as he was heading there. Cordray still stuck to the bottom. Best place to be right there. And check out this battle between Junior Heaton and Kevin Allen. Kevin Allen finally caught Junior Heaton. We're going to see what he's got for him here. I think Allen's a little bit faster. Junior Heaton can't keep it out of the wall. Seems like out of 4. Oh, and in a 1. Allen to the bottom. And for some reason, Allen lost all the momentum there coming out of 2. Oh, now Allen in the wall. Got tight there because he was too close to Junior Heaton. And look at that gap now. 3/10 just from touching the wall out of 4. Regan Carty still 1 point. Well, now he's 1.1. Collins made it around the lap traffic. And so we've got Robert Brown back here. The meat in the sandwich, 3 wide. Chris Harrington in that 17. Oh, look at Brown. And the 13 of Brody Warren. Brody Warren's the 3rd place car. Robert Brown, he's not racing for position. He just wants to race. And I don't blame him. Oh, he's to the left for a quarter of the 13. That's going to get him really loose if he's not careful, because he's close enough to take that air off that big old spoiler. And looks like Regan's still 1 second ahead. Looks like he got a little tight coming out of 4. Kylan Wilson now back down to 1.1. Brody Warren's got 1 more lap car, which is Bagley, between him and Kylan Wilson. Oh, Bagley moving out of the way. Good sportsmanlike conduct. And Robert Brown, he's still battling really, really hard with the 13. Robert Brown still underneath. He is being scored one lap down right now. And Brody Warren looks like he's going to prevail here. Kayla not really making up too much ground. About 5 seconds. 4.6, 4.7 seconds from Brody Warren, so there's plenty of gap there. Trevor McCoy, 2.3 back from Kalen Wilson right now. Check on Corbin Weed back here. In the 6th spot. .4 back from Trevor McCoy. And Junior Heaton leading Kevin Allen. Kevin was not able to get past him. Kind of lost that ground after getting in the wall. And Michael Cordray is now closing up to Allen. It's the best battle right here on track. 29 laps to go here. And Colin Wilson's closed the gap to only 6/10. As Regan Carty pushed too hard. We're here on the pit stop cycles though, so you should see some people start pitting. They were going about 24 to 25 laps on some fuel, so we're hitting that 24 to 25 lap window right now. Wilson's still about 6, 7/10 back now. Definitely closed it up. Brody Warren let the Robert Brown back by. Kalen Wilson down pit road. Oh, little loosey-goosey. Trevor McCoy also down. Corbin Weed. Junior Heaton down. Junior Heaton definitely with a way better pit road entry than the first time. So we're going to see here. Oh, Colin Wilson down pit road. Brody Warren. Man, Brody Warren's really, really good on pit road entry. He closes up so well. And Regan Carty still has yet to pit. Is he going to come this time? Yes, he is. We're going to see how good that pit road is. Oh, man. I don't know if he was speeding or not. That looked a little too hot. A little too close for comfort right now. Kevin Allen definitely not speeding. I'm going to see here Michael Cordray down pit road. Dave Harrington. Oh, Robert Brown. Hightailing it in there. And Regan Carty back out. 14.7 seconds on his pit stop. It's going to be Regan, Brody, Kylan, and Kevin. Check the gap here. back to Brody Warren, 2.3 seconds. Really, really good pit stop again from Carty. Everybody's gapped pretty large now. Cordray and Allen, closest battle right now. The 6 into lap traffic, that's going to slow him down, allow Brody Warren to close in just a smidge. He's closed in 2/10 now just from turn 3 to the front stretch going into 1. But Regan is by him now. So he should start to set sail once again. Impressive run by Regan Carty tonight. As we are getting down to the nitty gritty here, 21 laps to go, coming to 20 laps to go. Colin Wilson running third, 2.5 seconds back from Brody Wilson. Get on board here with Colin Wilson. There's quite a pitch here in these corners, man. Brody Warren battling the 88 here. 88 definitely way slower. This is killing the momentum from the 13 right about now. Back down to 2.2, lost those 2/10. 88's got the preferred line. Brody's really going to have to push the stuff here. Scrape the wall just a little bit. Just a little kiss. He gets around the 88 of Joe Kurth. 2.1 back. No cautions tonight. How about that? Still got time, though. Colin Wilson's lost ground now. To Brody for second. 3.2 back now. And Corbin Weed, 12.7 seconds back. Michael Allen in fifth. .21.5 seconds back from the first place of Regan Carty. Regan's actually putting on a show tonight. Led 59 laps so far tonight. 14 to go. You can't ask for a better night here for Regan Carty. Putting on a clinic. Battling with the 41. The 41 actually a lap down. Kalen Wilson. He scored 1 lap down right now in 15th. Check on some of these guys back here. Tommy Literal. Junior Heaton. This is about the closest battle right here between Junior Heaton and Michael Cordray. Does Junior Heaton have anything for Michael Cordray? Oh, he's close, way up on Cordray. Looking to the outside, and Heaton in the wall a little bit in 1. Oh, look at this battle right here. Blocking from Cordray. Junior Heaton tried to put the bumper to him. Got in the wall again. We're going to see here. Oh, both of them in the wall. Oh, 72 really loose. Lost the momentum. That's going to allow the 62 of Heaton to get underneath them. Door to door now. With 10 laps to go. This is for the 6th position, by the way. Fantastic battle going on between these two. Heaton underneath Cordray again. You see off the bumper here. Heaton would be fast if he wasn't in the wall all the time. They're going to have to paint this wall after the race tonight. These cars are wider than you think. Sitting in the cockpit, it's definitely wider than it looks. Oh, Heaton with a big run out of 4. It's going to put him side by side at start-finish line. Got 8 laps to go. Is Heaton going to clear him this time? Heaton needs to slide up right there and give a block to the 72. 72. Oh, yeah, both of them in the wall. I think Heaton's got it now. Yeah, Cordray in the wall. Heaton in the wall again. These guys are pushing really, really hard. Birdie Warren, 3.9 back from Regan Carty. 2.4 back from Birdie Warren is Colin Wilson. Kevin Allen closing in on Corbin Weed. Only 3/10 back. As we've got 5 laps to go, we are winding down here. You can see Kevin Allen underneath Corbin Weed. Side by side, going across start finish line into 177. I think's got the better line here. Wrapping that white line. And momentum was lost because he took a too shallow of an exit. I think if he'd have washed up just a little bit, he would have had him. But he's probably, yeah, he's going to clear him right here as Weed gets in the wall. Carty up to Cordray right now. This is for 7th place. 7th place of Cordray is about to go a lap down. And I believe that's going to be the last car to go a lap down. I think Junior Heaton is just too far ahead. But never say never. Regan Carty's pretty fast. 2 laps to go for Carty. Coming out of 2. Oh, we've got a caution. Caution is out. Kalen Wilson has had an accident. Let's take a look here. Exactly what unfolded. Yeah, very intentional wreck right there. Take a look at it again. Yeah, I believe that's going to be the end of his days here in the ARCA League. Michael Cordray definitely will not put up with that. Well, Regan Carty's got to get a shot at it here. Wilson to second. Wilson's got a shot at Carty. I call that a sham right there. Intentional caution brings it out as Regan Carty is about to cross start-finish line to get the white flag. All right, pace car lights should be off this time. Yes, they are. So it's going to be Carty, Wilson, front row, Warren, and Allen, second row. I don't think Colin Wilson has anything for Regan Carty. Carty's been in his own zip code tonight. Great turnout tonight, though, in the ARCA League here with Rookie Class Racing. Very impressed. We started with 17 drivers tonight. All right, pace car will be going off this time. Carty going to lead him to the green. It's going to be a green-white checkered here. To the restart zone now. Green flag in the air. Oh, yeah, Carty with a huge jump. And that's going to put Brody Warren underneath Kylan Wilson. Kevin Allen looking low. Corbin Weed looking low. Heaton in the wall again. Oh! Heaton crosses the... Yep, there we go. White flag is out. Regan Carty entering turn 1, out of turn 2 for the final time tonight. How about Corbin Weed? Up 11 spots. Here we go. Regan Carty gonna capture that flag tonight. How about that? Led 76 laps. See if the 6 comes down here at the start-finish line and burns them down. Here we go. Look at that car right there. Burn them down, my friend. You earned this one tonight. And looks like we don't have Regan Carty in the waiting room. Let's get down here to the results. Tonight at Charlotte, Regan Carty gonna dominate the field. Pretty much led every lap. I think he didn't lead one lap, but led 76. Corbin Weed, impressive run at the end. Gonna bring it home in the second spot. Kevin Allen third. Brody Warren fourth. Michael Cordray fifth. Junior Heaton sixth. Kylan Wilson seventh. Joe Kurth eighth. Robert Brown, nice rebound for Robert tonight in the ninth spot. Trevor McCoy 10th. Chris Harrington, Dave Harrington 11th and 12th. Tommy Literal 13th. Charles Bagley 14th. Kalen Wilson 15th. Scott Hamilton 16th. And Joe Bonner 17th. See, do we have... Yes, we do. We've got the guy right here. Let's get this. Let's get Regan Carty.
Yeah.
In the what's going on, man? Hey, impressive run tonight.
I appreciate it because it was fun. It was fun out there. Like very, very like hand in mouth moment though towards the end.
Yeah. I mean, I would call that dominating.
I appreciate it. Yeah, just running laps and just looking at the times whether he's saving. If he is, yeah, save. and
Yeah,
vice versa and whatnot.
yeah. Had 77 laps tonight, including that green white checker. You, sir, led 76 of them. No one had anything for you. And walk us through that caution. We only had one caution tonight, but walk us through that. Were you? I guess you were going to try to go early in the box, try to get a good lead, or were you just going to try to play games with these guys?
No, it was honestly because I had like no fuel left towards the end. I was trying to save all the way through the caution, and then when it came to it, I was like, I just got to try and jump these guys so much. And luckily it paid off because I ran out of fuel coming towards the pit line, and he almost got me.
Oh wow! So yeah, I thought you had let out early, but you ran out of fuel. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was just like as soon as I saw that caution out, I was like, oh no, I didn't see if he was pitting, so I was just kind of like gambling, and I was like, I'm gonna stay out, try to keep track position, and just hope for the best.
Well, how tough was tire wear tonight on those longer runs? I know we had 2 long stints. Well, 3 long stints there. How was the tire wear? Was it consistent, or did it get really, really tight?
I'd honestly say it did get consistently like worse towards the end of it. We were running like the fronts were just not gripping up at all. It was just pure understeer, especially through 3 and 4. It was just trying to like work the car through it rather than you can just send it through.
Right. And I mean, we were watching you there on your pit stop strategies. So the first pit stop cycle, you were 4/10 ahead of one of the Wilsons, and then the pit cycle goes out, you're 1.4 seconds out. I mean, dude, you were nailing those pit stops tonight.
Yeah, well, as soon as I hopped on today, I was like, this is I'd honestly say this is a pretty difficult pit entry, just because of the banking and how like short the commitment line is.
Yes.
So it's just like the trying to slow it down without locking up the front left, so a lot of practice today, I'd say, with that.
Absolutely, man. Well, anyone you want to thank tonight? Sponsors, teammates, spotters?
No. Well, shout out to my friend Raven who watched the race. Yeah, shout out to him for watching it today.
TM4, man. All right, well, you gonna be here tomorrow night, or you gonna come back in the ARCA Friday?
I'm undecisive whether I'm here tomorrow. I'm just gonna have to check my schedule, but hopefully.
Well, as dominating as you were here at Charlotte, New Hampshire tomorrow night's gonna be a little bit more chaotic. That's a tricky track. So I mean, it fits some driving styles and it doesn't fit others.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I'd agree with you that.
All right, Regan. Man, good win tonight, and hopefully we'll catch you on the track really soon.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take it easy. Man, what a night here. Regan Carty absolutely dominated this field tonight. We witnessed raw speed, perfect execution, and the kind of racing that defines this ARCA spirit here in the rookie class racing. Very impressive run tonight from all these guys. Really enjoyed broadcasting tonight for the rookie class racing. Congratulations again to tonight's winner and the entire field for putting on one heck of a show. On behalf of Racer Nexus, I'm Adam Gladfelter. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.